Right, and it's my continued cheap flight adventure to Lanzarote. So let's go and look around Costa Tenguise, and along we go to the next swimming pool, which is in a really nice posh hotel. And the best thing about this hotel is they just do not notice you whatsoever. You can go into this hotel and do all the stuff that guests do. They really just do not notice. So along I go to the swimming pool, which is really nice and posh. It's so epic looking. And what's weird about this swimming pool? This is a smaller, shallower, circular swimming pool in the middle of the main swimming pool. That's quite weird they have it like this, but nevertheless, this swimming pool is really awesome. And along we go to the lift, which look like some Schindler Eurolifts. They're actually Schindler Smart MRLs, which have been modernised into Eurolifts. Sadly, not much looks like original from Schindler Smart. Although the logic cabinets are clearly Schindler Smart shaped, and this is clearly a Schindler Smart indicator. But other than that, not much is original, but it's still pretty nice. And now along we go to the other end of this complex, where there is another swimming pool. I'm not sure if this is technically part of the same hotel, this is a different hotel. I'm not actually sure. It seems to be in the same complex as the other swimming pool. And this one is also a really nice swimming pool. Let's take a swim in it. And now let's go on exploring around this area. And along we go to the next lift, which is a Schindler 3300 with keypad floor selection, even though this lift only goes from 0, 1 and 2. And now going out of the hotels, and along we go to this really awesome cactus garden. Now this is just really nice. You just don't get this over in England. And now I go on the bus along to Playa del Carmen, and along I go to the shopping centre, which has some nice gloss of owners. So then, open it up and no inspection control. What? This lift doesn't have an inspection control. Right, let's open up the flap on top of the lift and, there's lots of wires, but still no inspection control. Okay, that is very weird. And now along I go to my hotel, which is the cheapest hotel in Lanzarote. This hotel is Pension Magic, and even though it's the cheapest hotel, it's really nice. It's self-catering and you don't get an ensuite bathroom, but nevertheless it's just what I need since I don't want to pay out for luxury. Right then, now on the next day, let's take a look around Playa del Carmen, and it all looks really awesome here. And along I go to the first swimming pool, which is in a smaller complex. This is like some holiday lets, quite small, and the swimming pool is quite small, but despite this, it's actually really nice. Now this swimming pool's really deep, and at one point I let go of my SJ cam, but unlike my GoPro, which I dropped in the sea at Sheerness and just disappeared, and I never saw it again, the SJ cam floats, which is nice. Now in this swimming pool, I was a bit worried that people noticed me since it's so small, but no one did. And now let's go and take a look around Playa del Carmen, and it's really, really nice here. And there's swimming pools everywhere. Every single block has a swimming pool in it. Now some of the smaller blocks, they sort of notice you a bit more. One place notices me going in, and some of these smaller places are actually, rather than being hotels, are like privately owned flats. And these places do seem to notice you more, especially places where it's only adults and no children, because there everyone seems to be more serious and checking up on everyone. But nevertheless, there are still loads and loads of swimming pools I managed to sneak into. So along to the next one, which is in a really nice big resort. There's gardens everywhere. This place is really nice looking. The swimming pools are a little bit small and were actually the coldest swimming pools out of all of them, but nevertheless it was still really nice. And now along I go to the next hotel, which looks extremely posh, and it has some nice 1980s Otis lifts. And in this place, I got locked in because the gate you have to have a keycard goes both in and out of the hotel. Oh dear. But luckily I managed to climb over a wall. And along I go to the next hotel, which has my favourite swimming pool I went in the whole of Lanzarote. It is so nice. Palm trees everywhere. But before swimming pool, when I go into a place, I go to a lift first, so it's not obvious I'm going straight to the pool. And the lift is a missing club. The doors on this lift were a bit dodgy, and I couldn't get the doors open and shut very fast, and the cleaner saw me on top of the lift, and the look on her face was priceless. She just couldn't believe what she was seeing, but luckily nothing came of it. And along to the swimming pool, and just take a look at this. This swimming pool is so nice. Just look at the scenery of this. I was in here for about an hour. It was just so nice. It's the middle of the day, it's boiling hot, and what a nice swimming pool to go swimming in. And now let's go on looking around this area, and I'm going to go to a nice garden area. And along to the next hotel, which has some 80s Otises. There was weird about a button because the floors are labelled 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. That is so weird. And this lift, things went really badly wrong. So open up the lift, and I was in a hurry because I heard some people coming and they were staff, and I just had the doors open. I had to jump on this lift quick. It was extremely stupid because I didn't check anything. Yes, this is a good reason why you should always do your safety checks. This lift had no inspection control whatsoever. Now, very occasionally in England you see a lift without inspection control, but it's very rare. There's always an emergency stop button. This lift had nothing. I was completely out of control. This was so scary. And after I turned my camera off, someone called a lift at the top floor, and I didn't feel there was enough room at the top. That is so scary and bloody dangerous. So as the lift got to the top floor, I grabbed the roller. But what was really scary is this lift has a really fast slow down where it slows down by motor to levelling speed. It actually slows down faster than it does by the brakes. So when you brake safely and the lift's at full speed, the brakes slip a lot and takes longer to come to stop than the lift would do normally. The lift almost overran the top floor, which would hit the overrun switch, which means safety would be broken and I'd be stuck there. Fucking hell, that was dangerous. So then I now go on a bus along to Playa Blanca, right at the south of the island. Now this is quite a long way away, and once I got down there I went to the first swimming pool, which once again was really nice. Just look at this. I really like this swimming pool. It's probably my second favourite in Lanzarote, and it had a really nice atmosphere here. So let's go for a swim in this really nice swimming pool. And now, it's getting a bit late, 6 o'clock. There's loads of signs in pretty much every hotel that says do not swim in the pools after 6 o'clock. That's when the lifeguards go home. Well, I was hoping to still sneak in another swim on my holiday, and I want to go to a really posh hotel, which actually says on the outside of it, 5-star hotel. And yeah, this place was really posh. So once again, we go to the lift first, and this lift is the Otis 2000. There's both the Otis 2000 voice and a Spanish voice.
Second floor. Abriendo puerta. Doors opening. Cerrando puerta. Doors closing.
Subiendo.
Going up.
Piso 5.
Fifth floor. Abriendo puertas. Doors opening.
Yeah, and this lift's pretty nice. It's a bottom drive traction. Along go to the swimming pool, and in this hotel the pool's open till 7 o'clock. And even though it's a 5-star hotel, I personally didn't think this was the best swimming pool out of all the swimming pools I went to. Yeah, the lifeguard was staring at me. He was on to me. That wasn't good. Then I realised that in this pool everyone goes to the lifeguard and gets a towel off of him before I go in the pool. And yeah, I couldn't do it because I didn't have a key card, so it's a bit too obvious I wasn't meant to be here. But luckily I managed to get away without being shouted at. And now along go to the next hotel, and this hotel has some Otis 2000Es. Now Otis 20Es, quite weird, you don't actually see them in England very much. It looks like a posh Otis 2000, but with old technology running a lift, with old fashioned 2-speed levelling. It's quite a weird combination. So then it's now night time, and I'm getting an early morning plane home, and I didn't think it'd be worth getting a hotel, so I was hanging around through the night. Luckily it wasn't really too boring, and here is the airport, which is really shit, and here is a lift in the airport. So then, cheap flight adventures, how much did this cost me? Well, about £12 in petrol to drive to Luton, £10 to get to Lanzarote, £10 to get back again, except the aeroplane didn't go back to Luton, it went back to Birmingham. And I was exhausted when I got to Birmingham, but luckily, for some reason, London Midland seemed to be doing some really cheap advanced fares. So £3.30 to get back to Luton. So overall, it's still pretty cheap. And the hotel was £30. And also the buses in Lanzarote were pretty expensive because there's no day ticket. So even though the individual fares are quite cheap, you have to pay out on every bus you go. So in total, this holiday cost me about £80. Now, I was only there for 2 days. I wonder if I got a really good deal. I might have got a package holiday for cheaper, but I don't think there was any package holidays to Lanzarote for that cheap. And I am quite pleased with how cheap I managed to get it.
Floor 2. Door closing. Floor -1. Door.
This is an emergency announcement. Circumstances make it necessary to leave the building. Please make your way quietly to the nearest